Welcome to Good Mythical More. You smell that? It's the scent of cheese puff in the air. Puff, puff, puff. Give.
Careful.
Now listen, I'm excited about this, man. We're gonna rank these freaking cheese puffs.
These cheese puffs are gonna be better than anything we just ate, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But first, let's play What's the Word, where we guess the definition of, this time it is, poltophagy. Poltophagy?
Phagy. Phagy. What does that mean? Phagy. What does that suffix mean?
At one point I kind of knew this, but I've definitely forgotten it. So like something phagy is
It's like a medical thing, right?
like it's a disease of something.
Poltophagy. What's polto? Polto?
This is when you get a disease on your pole toe,
That's the longest
which is
toe,
the longest one.
Which might be the second one.
Yeah, it's different for
All
different
right, it's when you
people.
lose your longest toe. Nope. It's thorough chewing of food until it becomes like porridge.
The esophagus. Phagy means
Poltophagy.
something to do with the eating. Yeah, eating.
So, is it a noun? Whatever it is, I do it. I make porridge every day from every meal. Welcome to my world.
You want to make porridge out of cheese puffs?
Yeah, I am. In my mouth. Danny, come on in here, man.
Hey.
It's Palumbo! Oh, I like the way you're fitting in with your
Okay, yeah.
foliage.
Wait, are you doing this? Are you,
yeah.
Danny, are you
do that on
pre-planned?
purpose?
Every time you come in,
I what?
every time you come in, you're wearing like a matching outfit. This time they're wearing like camouflage grass suits.
Yeah.
And you match.
This is not planned.
You're
It's
wearing
just-
your foliage.
It's destiny. When it comes to Palumbo, it's called Palum Destiny.
You guys look like a couple of scientists who are trying to catch Bigfoot. You know,
thank you
luck
for
with
just
that.
like study him.
Thank you for
That's
that. That's you could have said a lot of meaner things.
No, it's good. I think it's a good look.
Yep. Can we call you Destiny today?
Sure. I like that. I like that name.
Welcome to the show, Destiny.
Thank you. Wow.
Makes me feel uncomfortable.
What have you done
I feel
to prepare for this?
sexier. For this taste test?
Yeah.
Well, we ranked cheese puffs, baby. We tried.
No, I mean, did you like look
What?
in the mirror and like rehearse what you were gonna say?
For this show?
Yeah.
No.
Well, okay. Well,
You don't take this that seriously?
No, I look over my notes.
Okay.
So when we do these rankings, I make like a lot of notes.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
I kind of
Refresh yourself.
Refresh. I ate 2 bowls of mac and cheese and had a sugar-free Red Bull right before I came here. But that's just that sports lifestyle, baby. That's how we do it. So I
yeah.
feel crazy right now, but I feel good.
So how many cheese puffs did you taste to get down to what you're saying is the best?
I think this ranking we approached close to 20.
Okay.
Now there's more out there, but there's a lot of regional brands, so we have to kind of say that like, hey, you can only get these in like, you know, Seattle or something. Like we don't put them on the list.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they kind of have to
Yeah.
be.
Got to be accessible.
Sport is a global
Right.
brand,
It's a global brand.
or at least a national brand.
Without knowing your ranking,
Sure.
we're gonna do our ranking and then see who needs a spanking.
All right. Okay.
You know?
I hope it's
Destiny
me.
needs a spanking.
We don't even have to open this
Now,
because they're out here too.
Stevie, do you remember when we used to have a big thing of cheese balls in the office? It was like
Yeah.
that was like it was kind of a thing in Mythical, you know.
It was a prop for that thing we did with those old guys who were playing Russian
men.
naked men.
Yeah. Yeah, because nothing looked better in front of their naked crotches than a big thing of cheese balls.
Yeah.
It was perfect, and these are good.
These are good.
Really good. I mean, those are open because we have them in the office, and Jordan and I just like pour a bowl every so often and eat it with a spoon like a cereal.
Is it Utes or Uts?
I think it's Utz.
It's
Utz.
definitely Utz.
Interesting you thought Utes. That's like something Joe Pesci says. Or like,
Hey,
no,
that's a good thing, right?
that's a good thing. I like Pesci.
When he says things.
Some
So
people-
these are the standard because they're the only one we've had. I'm putting them at number 1 so far.
But I don't even know if they're really a cheese puff. They're a ball.
well, what is this?
Well-
a cheese log?
This is more.
Well,
puff.
what?
This is a puff.
Okay, so
Well, what?
So we,
Say it. Just say it.
the reason we didn't name the tasting or the ranking cheese curls is because we wanted to include, you know, cheese balls, which we think fit into the cheese puffs extended universe.
Yeah.
I like
You know what I'm saying?
white cheddar flavored things in general. I like that
too.
slightly tangier thing.
too.
So this isn't.
These are good.
This is an improvement in terms of taste.
Let me have one of these again. They do look a little
They're-
different.
They're not as
Oh, yeah.
flavorful though. And they're not classic.
They're not as crunchy, but they're more flavorful. How could you
They're
say
healthier.
Do you think they're milder or more
See the
flavorful?
branding, the marketing? It's Simply.
It's
Does
simply.
that convince you?
They're not quite as cheesy in my mouth.
It's the cheese flavor. They don't have as much stuff on them. I agree with that, but I just like the white cheddar flavor profile.
Yeah, same.
More.
It's got like a sort of tanginess to it. I mean, I think there's sour cream in the ingredients or buttermilk.
Yeah, there's a tanginess that you're not getting with the originals. When I go back to the originals, they taste bland. They're still good.
Yeah, and it comes in a big old plastic barrel. Who doesn't like that? You know?
Yeah, it's not that either of these is nothing's gonna be bad in this.
I just don't know which one to rank higher.
Well, I think I like these better, and Danny said he agreed. So I just feel
You
like
agree with that? Because I'm on the. I thought I liked these a little better, but I do really like both of them.
I'll tell you, they're really close in the ranking. That's all I'll say. They're very close. In fact,
Okay.
they're next to each other. But
Okay.
one
Let's
is
just
ahead.
let Destiny decide.
That's right.
Let's move on to
they're here.
To the Cheeto.
Go for a classic Cheeto.
Mao. Mao is what I eat this with. Man, consistency is
Very
so
consistent.
on point.
Well, you've only eaten one. Now you've eaten two, right? What did you mean by consistency?
I mean-
coverage.
The consistency of the structure of it. It's the right size for a cheese puff, and it gives in the right way, and it has the right combination of like crunch and claps.
These are the best.
Oh, it
so far.
claps.
I
like that.
There's a collapse to
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. It's better. Well,
Collapse. Oh,
Yeah.
the structure's better than this. This is like a little.
finger.
Yeah, it's a little too like firm too. It's a little too. God, I almost said the word erect, but you know, I
Yeah.
just did just now.
You could. It's a medical term.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like more of like that classic like cheese puff shape size too. You know, because it's important because it's light, it's crunchy. You kind of want it to be like a little thicker.
At this point, I think I'm just leaving these in the order that we've got them.
I like that.
Oh well. Okay, then we agree.
Okay,
What do we have here?
hers. This is my chip brand of choice, y'all. This is
I've
my
never
favorite.
had it.
So they come from Pennsylvania, but they're everywhere now. Like
With
we
a,
got
with a
these at
banjo on their knee.
at a 7 and 11. 7 and 11? We got them at a 7-Eleven.
It's hers with 2 R's.
Oh my goodness!
Love to hear
I'm
it.
sorry, 7 and 11, Dan.
I know, but let's just edit that out.
I love it when you get a jalapeno flavor right. Jalapeno flavor
Wow.
in a chip
Wow.
or a snack like this can be done so wrong, but this is done so right.
It's nice and salty too.
Whoa!
Gee whiz.
Gee whizzes!
I love hearing
Gee
this
whiz, Wally.
because I'm such a hers stan that when other people try their
So,
products,
and their normal chips are like
they do everything.
Lay's-esque, or are they kettle chips?
Well, they do everything. They will do kettle chips, but they're like plain potato chips.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like a homemade sort of like, what would you compare it to? Because it's not a Lay's. It's not as greasy as a Lay's. The potato quality is like better, I think, than a Lay's. They also do, I think you might enjoy this, Rhett. They do ketchup chips. One of the only American companies.
I
that'll
like
do-
those too.
Do you really?
I don't like tomatoes, but I like ketchup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Well, then both y'all.
so anytime I see hers, I'm gonna perk up now.
I keep trying to spread the good word. And it's been fun to, like, in the sports office, too, to be like, hey, I know I grew up with these, so I'm a little biased, but, like, try them.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
But
Everyone
you can
loves it.
find them around any
This right
place.
here. And
7-Eleven down the street, you can go buy these.
this is heat mild.
I can only imagine what they're
So
hot
it's
is,
not-
because it's like
the flavor is so
there's
great.
there's a spiciness to it, but not
Sure.
it's not overwhelming.
It is like a jalapeno popper. It's cheesy. It's got a nice salt. There's, like, kind of like a fried, I believe these are fried.
And that last
Actually,
one,
no, they're not. They're oven baked.
Really?
It says it right. I read that.
This
oven
is
baked with
the
real
healthy
cheese.
choice. Can't you tell?
Contains a bioengineered food ingredient. Which one? We're not gonna
Yeah,
say.
that's for us to know and you to find out. Okay,
But-
but this is
so-
also hers at the end.
Oh, yes, it is.
But wait, are you moving the...
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping
No.
keeping the order.
We're keeping the order.
Everything is getting better every time we eat.
Now, because
Oh,
this
I love
isn't
that.
just
What?
cheese.
Usually the best thing goes on the other... I think you're in the worst thing mindset.
Oh,
We're saying that this is the worst and this is the best right now.
So we
Yeah,
don't have to move
yeah.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
good,
Instead,
good
we
to
have to
clarify.
move nothing.
Okay, great.
Okay.
It gets better when the closer you get to destiny.
Yeah, right.
I like my new name. I like my new work name now.
Hers,
Okay, Carolina Reaper is not a good flavor typically.
Let's
they taste like death, and it's a triggering thing for us.
that is true.
But they probably didn't actually mimic it. It's just a mismarketing.
I don't like real super spicy flavored things that make you, cry and pee your pants or whatever. I try to stay away from those things. But again, I was pretty delighted by these. They're spicy, but they're not. I know you guys don't trust me on this yet, but that's okay.
Well, we don't trust the Carolina Reaper. We've been burned, literally.
It is spicy.
Oh, it is. Wow.
And it actually does have a Carolina Reaper flavor.
Isn't that crazy? Because it's not like flaming hot. It's too much. You want some water?
No, water doesn't help.
Oh, it doesn't. So what do you do?
Milk.
Oh, milk.
Don't worry about it.
No, you just eat another one, and that covers it up.
It's 15 times hotter than the mild heat of this one.
It almost has a bacon flavor.
It does.
It's like a little porky or something, right?
I don't like that.
Here's why we put it on the list, although it was 6th. It just has...
Oh, I'm about to say I was going to move it all the way down here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just spoiled it. But we all know.
But listen, I was going to say it was the worst one.
Yeah. It just has a really... So very few
that meaty thing is wrong.
Yeah, I kind of like pork flavored.
Yeah, but not when it
Chips.
doesn't say that on it.
Oh, that's true.
If it's going to taste like meat, it needs to say that.
You know how Flamin' Hot products kind of taste like a little citrusy, or there's that acidy sort of flavor. I like that it doesn't have that, and I think for people who actually want very spicy flavored things, you might enjoy the Hers Carolina Reaper because it is actually very spicy.
Yeah, it's very spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this is where we're scratching somebody's itch.
Now you said 6th place, but I see 5 of these.
Okay, so here's what happened. We have a number 1 cheese puff that we couldn't get for this tasting current for this
because you ate them all.
Because we ate
them all.
Every single one. Destiny was hungry.
You didn't even save us one.
It's a Big Lots brand, and I called every Big Lots around town, and they just didn't have it right now.
What?
But Big Lots has a brand of cheese puffs called Fresh Finds, and they were so good. I brought them over to Josh, to his office, the bathroom, and I asked him to try. He is in the bathroom quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I asked him to try them side by side, the Fresh Finds and the Cheeto, and he was far and away, the Fresh Finds is better. And I thought the same thing. It just has more salt, it has more fat. Also, you see how the middle of this doesn't have any cheddar flavor? The Fresh Finds, it's in the entire corn mixture.
What?
So you really get this flavor blasted.
You
chip.
didn't want to believe that you were putting a Big Lots brand at number 1, so you got Josh.
Sometimes you got to pull the Josh trigger.
Sometimes you have to pull the Josh trigger.
He validated it, and now because we can't,
Oh, you can't. I'm
because you
sorry.
ate them all.
I'm so sorry. I'll bring them back.
Listen, if Josh ate them all, just tell us. Did Josh eat them all?
Yeah, he has a bag in the bathroom right now.
Well, crap, I got to get these. So you're pulling them up right now. Is
Yeah.
Oh, they're huge.
Fresh Finds cheese puffs.
Which is weird because it makes it sound like it's a health food. It is not. There's more salt and fat than a serving of Cheetos. Yet it's called Fresh Finds.
Well, okay.
Can you order them online?
So how did we do for the rest of these, though? I mean, are we consistent with what
You can order
said?
them online.
No, you absolutely nailed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have, number 2 was Hers Jalapeno Poppers, 3 was Cheetos, 4 is the Simply Cheddar,
Really?
the white cheddar, 5 was Utz, and then 6 down at the end was,
I want to switch these just because I like the bucket.
I understand why.
I almost want to put these as 2nd place. I almost think
I get
the
it.
white cheddar's better.
See, okay, then they're in the middle.
I get
He
it.
just told you got everything right, and you both are arguing.
You changed it immediately. No, you guys crushed it.
This is a revelation. Seriously,
Where
I can't say
hers
enough
from?
about this.
Did you say that already?
Yeah, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania,
is chip country. That's Hers. A lot of other brands. They all
Utes.
based in Utes.
Do we need to relocate Mythical Entertainment to Pennsylvania? How's everybody feel about that?
There's not a whole lot to do there.
Everyone was like, no. Okay.
Head on over to spork.com. Best kettle chips, best Pocky flavors, best cheese puffs, and a lot more.
You want more puffs? Well, grab a wet wipe and go to spork.com for Danny's full ranking of the best cheese puffs you can buy.